So another common question we get is how long does it take to change up between setups? Now, it's never designed to replace your 4 individual setups that are ready to go, but when you have 4 setups and 4 people on the boat, that's 16 setups and can take up a lot of room. At the same time, this setup is actually really easy to change, and what you're typically doing is you're in a specific area targeting a specific fish, and you have all the flexibility to do it in this little case. So let's use kingfish as an example, and we've got our big reel here with 50 to 80 pound braid, we've got our 80 to 130 pound leader, and we've got, how we do it, a really grunty little swivel here. So I think the swivel is 130 to 180 pound, and what we've done with the stick bait and the jig is made the guides big enough so something like that will actually go through it. So if you want to change up between your stick bait like this to your mechanical jig or to a live bait setup, you just use your swivels and a split ring ply and you can simply change it up. If you're like some people and you really trust your knots and you want to stick with that, then you can also just chop it off and do it. So I'll show you an example of changing up from stick bait to jig. So we simply pull it in like this. You do have to be careful with your guides, you know, they're not designed to be hitting against metal, but if you're careful with it, you can simply pull your stick bait set up into your jig, give yourself a little bit of line, make sure it's around the bail arm, it's always a good one, up through the middle, and then you simply grab your split ring pliers again and hook it up to there and you're ready to go. So it really isn't that hard. I've just changed up from a 5-foot jigging rod to a 8-foot stick bait set, which you'd be using the same reel anyway, and you've got the best of both worlds. If I want to shorten it, I can, but you're pretty much ready to go.